And we made our way over to the kitchen. I've got chef and owner of Mirabelle restaurant, Daniel Joly. How are you, sir?
You're doing great. Nice
Good
to
to
be
see
here.
you.
Yeah.
And then this is his side chef, sous chef, Giannis, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And you're both from Belgium.
That's correct, yeah.
How, we were talking off camera about some of the fun stuff you have going here. How has it been going this summer? How's the restaurant?
We have a great summer.
Yeah.
You know, Mirabelle is such a special place. Mostly the summer, you get all those wildflowers around and the deck in the back. I mean, you know, we've been very popular, and you know, we have been having a great summer, no question.
That's so good to hear. And weather's been pretty nice for
It's been
being
almost a
outdoors.
little too nice, honestly. But
You have gardening going on. Don't you have some gardening
yeah,
stuff
we
over
have
there?
our own greenhouse and our own garden in the back of the restaurant. You know, we've been very lucky. A couple of years ago, I mean, almost 3 years now, we was able to buy the ready estate from the resort company, and I mean, now we kind of expanding some of that, you know, farm to table, you know, in our kitchen. I mean, what we're doing today, we make a little gnocchi. You know, every night at the restaurant we do like a 4-course prefix. I mean, we have a piece of elk, some asparagus, and we do a little gnocchi with ricotta and asparagus, and that's what Giannis is doing.
We went into this whole making your own gnocchi because I want to do this because I don't like the store-bought stuff. This is, you make it seem like it's pretty darn easy to do too.
Yeah, I mean, gnocchi is pretty straightforward, you know, and you know, it's like, I think people get some maybe intimidated by the name, and if you get to it, and it's really nothing to it. It's just a roast potato. You know, you want to keep it very dry. That's why you don't want to cook in water. And after you mash it, and there, you know, you add ricotta, little asparagus coulis, and a little bit flour. And you want to add the minimum of flour. And when you mix it together, you want to manipulate the minimum too, because it becomes elastic otherwise. And that's what a lot of time a bad gnocchi is, when people use like a Vitamix or something like that to mix everything, and it's kind of like eating chewing gum, you know. That's why
It's real chewy.
Yeah, exactly. As less you touch it, better it is.
Okay.
Can let the magic happen on its own. But you know, we have a couple vegetables. I got a piece of elk. I got some of those gnocchi here. You know,
okay.
I got them already made. And what you do when you get to the stage where Giannis is, you know, and what I do is I cook my gnocchi in my where I cook the meat, and then I give some nice flavor to
So
it.
you keep that roux, you keep
Exactly.
that zoom in the dish. Yeah, okay.
Couple leaf of Brussels sprout here, and that's really, you know, what we're gonna do this morning. We're just gonna put it together. And you see, and the trick with gnocchi too, when you make a gnocchi, you know, when you add the flour, when it starts to not stick in your hand, when you fold them, that's when you start to add flour. You know, you want it to be like kind of.
So you don't want too much flour. You need just enough so it doesn't stick.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's really where, you know, you see you make it right. You know.
Now, can you make gnocchi in different sizes?
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, because it is potato. It's already. I mean, it's cooked, so it doesn't. I mean, it could be bigger. You could have just one big gnocchi on there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's nice to have like that little, you know, it's almost like having a creme brulee. You get like that little skin around, and you get that soft thing of the potato in the middle. You know, that's kind of the nice thing. That's why sometimes when you do it too big, you kind of lose some of that, you know.
So, and those don't take long.
No, it's just about ready. I'm gonna put it on the plate, you know,
No
because
kidding.
like in sense, you know, everything is cooked. I mean, just a matter about just warming back out, and you know, you're ready to go.
Now, what gave it the green now? What was the green that
I
pulled
mean,
it?
that's what I do is I take some asparagus, and I do like a little kind of a coulis of asparagus.
So it's like almost like a pureed asparagus.
Exactly.
You use
And you see here, I just garnish with a couple
come on.
vegetable.
Breakfast of champions right here at the
I know.
TV studios, Chef.
I like you guys, you know, I'll take care of you.
We love it when you come in to cook too, because it's just amazing. Your cookbook available?
Absolutely, I still have a few. You know, it's that was a good thing we did. That, you know, it's worked very well for the restaurant, and it's nice when we do cooking demonstration and things like that. You know, one thing about Mirabelle too, we opened for lunch, but it's literally last week. This week, you know, next weekend we're gonna stop. I mean, one more weekend open for lunch when people can eat outside. Today might not be the best day for that, but it's the lunch at Mirabelle is very popular.
Then you get geared up for the next season, which is right around the corner.
I know, we're so close of the winter, it's amazing.
We're
know?
like almost like 89 days for Beaver Creek to open, somewhere around there.
I'm excited. Let's get some big snow.
Let's bring some big snow. Do you ski?
Yeah, snowboarding.
You snowboard?
Snowboarding, yeah,
How long
yeah.
have you lived here in the States? How long have you been with this guy?
8 months, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe
And
more.
you can be
yeah.
here through the winter time?
Yeah, I won't.
So good. That's so
Yannis
exciting.
really enjoyed to be here. He's good.
Okay, so is your elk locally sourced? Where do you get your elk from?
No, you know, it's coming from a farm outside of Texas. You
Okay.
know, I mean, it's really good stuff, and we're very specific at Mirabelle to try to find the very best, you know, on everything.
Of course.
And that's really the key about the good cuisine. You know, is like start with the good ingredient, and after it's really easy. The step is very simple.
Is this something that's available on your menu?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You know, we cook things like that, and you know, we got more for sure.
You recommend reservations right now?
You know, I think it's nice, and
Safe?
mostly because you know, if you come with not a booking, they might be over sitting with the dining room, and they might make you wait. And I think Mirabelle is one of those places when you want to be bumper. You know, as you come to the door, you don't want to kind of wait and be put on the side.
100%. It's just such a nice little intimate, quaint atmosphere there. And just so you know, the restaurant located right as soon as you pull through the main entrance to Beaver Creek, as you go through the gate, look on your left. Like literally, as soon as you go through the gate, it's right there. You'll see this guy, your team. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
So good. We have more of the show coming up. We're right back.